really do need to be educated, man. We really do need to take the time out to teach and educate our children, man, and one another on survival tactics, man. I'm just keeping it real, survival tactics. Not only dealing with the police, dealing with the streets, period. Dealing with the streets, period. All that stuff matter. And so many of our children is so uneducated and hip to life that they gonna be in a bad situation going out there in the world on their own without having that proper education and teaching on survival tactics in the home. That's crazy. Just keeping it 100 for real. It's crazy. So, with that being said, what's up, King? Infamous, what's going on?
Not much, man. Not much. Salute to you, Battle Truth, for the content, man. Been watching the content a lot, man. I ain't been, been online too much, but yeah, I'm liking this subject that you on, the topic and everything.
Do you trust the system?
To a certain degree, I do, but majority I don't.
Okay. What do you think about the verdict? Did you think they were gonna find him? Okay. This is more than one question. So he had 3 charges they charged him with. Did you think he was going to be found guilty on all 3, or did you think they were gonna let him go? Like, what did you think?
I honestly thought like they was gonna find him innocent. You know what I'm saying? I thought that the jury was gonna find him innocent. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest right now. But I think, I'm happy. I'm happy for the verdict. I'm happy that he was convicted. But it's just I don't know. It's a lot behind this. I think it's a lot behind all of this. I honestly do. I think it's more to what we see. But on that particular topic, I was pleased to see justice. I ain't gonna lie, that is justice. But he can appeal it though. I just think it's some things that's, I don't know, man. But yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this: you have any children?
Yes.
Okay. So as a parent, when you living in America and you seeing the things that's going on in communities and with the police and the justice system, what steps do you take as a parent to, secure your children to some degree of educating them on survival? Like, what do you do as a parent?
Well, for me, I definitely, I wouldn't, let my child be oppressed, but at the same time, I feel like the way things has been going, I would let them know to, sometimes it's okay to, back down in certain situations when you dealing with authority. You know what I mean? Like when you're dealing with authority, it's okay to be quiet. It's okay to silence yourself, or to submit, so to speak. Because sometimes, that's what it is. It's a submission. It's a submission to authority. So it's like, I let them know what authority means, and let them know that, a peace officer have, they have their job to do, and there's good cops and there's bad cops, and, just be
No,
wise.
it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Don't say that because there's no such thing as a good cop.
You don't believe there's no such thing as a good
There's
cop?
no such thing as a good cop because if there was a such thing as a good cop, then there would be no bad cops. Period.
Why?
Because
Ala- ala- yeah.
because good cops would be arresting the bad cops, the ones who break the law,
Mm.
instead of turning a blind eye to it. When you turn the blind eye to it, you're an accomplice to it. When you take an oath to uphold the law, regardless of the fact of anything else. So therefore, there are no good cops by definition.
I mean, that's a powerful statement, you know, and you
So
know,
so you believe there's some cop that can do some good, but overall they're not good by the standards of what it means to be good. Because
Exactly.
what it means to be good is to be good. Period.
At all times and
Right.
at all faces of it.
Okay. That's a very good, very good, very good point.
yeah, that makes sense.
Very good point.
If you take an oath to uphold the law, that means you take an oath for everybody, not just you don't turn a blind eye because it's a cop doing it.
Right.
That
Fact.
makes you an accomplice to it. So if you turn a blind eye to a cop doing something, then you're a bad cop by definition.
So with that being said, all of you know, like you were saying earlier, you know, all of them should, be, you know, tried. You know, like it's
So let me ask you this, and then going off of A. Smith right here. Shouts out to the beautiful, gorgeous A.
Y'all
Smith.
remember? Do y'all remember?
salute.
Y'all remember the one chick? Y'all remember the one cop who seen her partner doing something wrong and checked him, and she got fired because she checked him during the altercation.
So
Y'all
would you
remember that?
so would you consider her a good cop?
Yeah, but she got fired, so she no longer works for the police. She's no longer the police. You see what they do to good police? They fire them. You see
Mm,
what they do to good police? They fire them. You see that? That's my whole point. They find out you're a good cop. What do they do?
that's crazy.
Okay. Let's go a little deeper. So what do you say about the cops that testified against Chauvin in this case?
They should have testified against every one of them in this case, and not just Chauvin. There were three other cops kneeling on Chauvin, not just kneeling on George Floyd, not just Chauvin. So therefore, they were all accomplices to that murder. If me, you, and Infamous hop in the ride and we go somewhere and I kill somebody and y'all pill out, guess what? Y'all now accomplice to that murder. That cop, that Asian cop standing there telling everybody to bag back, yes, he's an accomplice to murder.
But who's to say that they might not actually bring them in their trial though? They might get brought up and testify against those officers too. But I think this is
Listen though, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying though. Every one of them cops got up there and said that everything that Chauvin did was against their training. But there were four other cops that did the same thing, and none of them said nothing was wrong.
I think this kind of like a what they call like order out of chaos. You know, like you it's chaotic right now, so you bring order and I ain't gonna I'm gonna say this about the elect. He went on to say, while the jury was in, um, while the jury was deliberating, he went on to say, he praised that, you know, that George Floyd or that Derek Chauvin, you know what I'm saying, was to get convicted, and he said this is what he said. He prayed that, he wanted him to get convicted, and then, um, another interesting person came on to say, you know, that I call this person um, Pansy, you know, Pansy Pelosi, he came on there to say to give,
Hold up,
thanks.
I'm on my laptop in my right. Yeah, I
Thank
just seen that they attack us, so I'm super biased because I don't like police. That's what y'all think. That's what's up.
you wanted to give to
That's what's up. Man,
Pansy,
come on, man.
Pansy
It
Pelosi
just is
wanted to,
what it is. If there were really good cops, then there wouldn't be bad cops, man. Come on, man. Just by definition, yo. Like, come on. Really? Where are these good cops that all these people getting killed? Where the fuck are these? Oh, my bad. Where these good cops at, man? All these
Pansy.
people getting killed. Where are these good cops? Somebody please point them out to me because I'm looking for them.
She went on to say, like, she said she wanted to give thanks to Pansy Pelosi. She wanted to give thanks to George Floyd, for his sacrifice, and I just think that it's a lot of things that some people, you know, may be looking at it, some people might not be, but it's a good thing that, he was convicted, and you know, I just think it's a lot more to this. It's a whole lot more to this.
Well, if y'all want to come on here and talk about this, they go to the link right here. You can chime in, talk about it. I'm hearing some people saying they agree with Jules.
Terrible logic.
Some people saying they not agreeing with Jules. Well, come up here and
Come
get
up here and prove your point, and come up here and prove me wrong. Then
I agree.
come up here and get
like kind of
don't
sick
prove
'em.
me wrong, yo.
Sick them. Watch them, boy. Get them.
battle.
Well,
Police job is to arrest you,
I
man.
that something that like y'all know Battle Truth the Star.
Okay, there you go.
Yo, how you doing, bro? How y'all doing, OGs?
We doing good. How you feeling, brother?
How you feeling?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I woke up this morning, bro.
No
Blessed by
doubt.
How y'all,
God.
man?
No doubt.
Peace, King. Peace and
Peace,
love.
bro.
Uh-huh.
Peace to you. Peace to you. But I'm absolutely in agreement with what Julian was saying. You know what I'm saying?
As far
Now,
as what, Derek? Wait, hold
go
on,
ahead.
brother. Hold
Go ahead.
on.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
As far as what? As far as saying that there's no such thing as a good cop?
I agree with that statement, but I also disagree with that statement, and I'm gonna tell you why. Can
Go
I
ahead.
have permission to speak? Okay.
Yes, you can.
What
Go
I
ahead.
mean, what I mean by
That
he's
voice
right.
sound familiar. Who is that?
I've been on here a couple times, bro.
What's your
Okay.
name?
Try
I've been
not
on
to
My
here.
bad. I apologize for cutting you off. I apologize for cutting you off.
No, you
try,
good. You good, OG. No, OG, you good. You good, OG. I let my OG speak first. I don't cut OGs off. Are y'all good?
But no, I
But
did not. It's just respect factor, regardless of what, bro. But I mean, I thought I recognized who you was. I was trying to just see who you was, so I apologize for
I
cutting you off.
respect it. I
and,
respect it. I
and
respect it.
try and try not to cuss, bro, while you
Oh,
explaining
you
your point.
right.
Go ahead.
I promise. ain't gonna cuss. But
Yeah.
what I what I was
You gonna
saying.
talk like gentlemen. Go ahead.
Right. Fact. What I was saying is I agree with what Julian was saying to this degree, but I disagree to a degree. Now, do I believe his sentiment from a holistic standpoint that there aren't any good cops? I can believe that because, as he was saying, if it was good cops, they would not have no bad cops. However, they do have instances where they do have good cops, and then they find themselves without a job, or they find up a report that they done committed suicide or some type of mysterious death that they done had, and they done lose their job and their pensions. So that does happen. So they do have good cops out here. It's just a lot of good cops are afraid to speak out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100. But that's all I had to
If
say.
you hold up. If you took an oath to uphold the law and you're afraid to speak out, then what does that mean?
Right. You're not upholding the law. You're not
Again,
upholding
like you're
the
not
law.
wrong. You're not wrong. You right
Whoa.
and you wrong.
So that
What's up, OG? How you, OG?
Jamel, mute your YouTube, bro, because it's giving a negative feedback.
Said mute the YouTube.
Yeah. Go ahead though, Jaquil. Go
peace
ahead.
and love,
Now,
Jim.
basically what
Let
I
me
was
try to
saying
see what's
is,
going on too.
oh, my fault, bro. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Go
But
ahead,
basically
Jamel.
what I was, oh, go ahead, Jamel. My fault. My fault.
Jaquil,
I'm
you
not you
go ahead.
you straight, bro. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this YouTube off real quick.
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead, Jaquil.
Nah,
Jaquil, go
bitch.
ahead.
All right, like I'm saying, like Julian, you not entirely wrong. What I'm saying is, it do have a history of cops speaking out against just like last
brother,
week.
brother,
I want
brother,
to say
brother,
last week. Yes, sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna cut you off because you just made my point. You said good cops
Yeah.
lose it. You said good cops lose their job or have some instances of where they're being killed, committed suicide. They lose their pensions, so they're no longer cops. Why? Because they were good cops. How do you lose your job for being a good cop? How do you? Well, why is it that the good cops are these the ones that off themselves, the ones that lose their pension? If they good
Fact.
cops, then
Can I?
therefore that means that then therefore if that's what happened to good cops, then that means all the cops that's there are bad.
I agree with again, brother. Again, brother. I'm saying you right holistically, but in reality, they are good cops because they have to.
Hold on. Infamous, what are you doing, brother?
I
Your
think
thing
I think
giving
I think that
that's you. You're
you
giving the
gotta
negative feedback. You
I think
was at first. Wait,
that's me.
Jaquil,
That's me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
that
I'll
was
mute
you
myself.
at first. No,
I'll
no,
mute myself.
no, 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 Jaquil. You listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead, brother.
Finish your point.
What I was saying
Cause I
holistically.
hold on, wait. Cause I was trying to get the negative feedback from being in there. Go ahead.
All right, that's fair. What I was saying is holistically, Julian, you are absolutely correct, but it's two sides to every coin. The fact that the good cops are scared to speak out in fear of their life and their pension, like they just had a lady last week that just got her pension after what 20 years for speaking the truth out. That's why a lot of the good cops don't speak out. Now, I agree with your initial point in saying that if you was a good cop, you willing to sacrifice all that. But how many people are willing to sacrifice anything for a stance in anything in general? That's my point. That's all I'm saying. But continue, y'all.
Yeah, and
Okay.
my counter to
I,
that is you take an oath to do that.
He got a point though. I mean, I,
You take an oath to do that. Nobody made you do that. That's something you took an oath to do. Okay, you be a man of your word. Stand on it,
right, right.
regardless of what happens. Stand on it. That's all I'm asking. I've
No,
never
you
asked.
absolutely
I
right.
give everybody a right to. Speak their mind. Stand on your word. Be a man. Stand your ground.
Yeah, you're
Cool.
gonna
But
have
No,
to
you
take a
you
stand
absolutely
sooner
right.
or later.
You absolutely right.
I mean,
You absolutely right.
you knew
Go
what you was
ahead,
getting into
OG.
before. It's a history of it. You knew what you was getting into before you got into it.
right.
Right.
Like when you take an oath, like you're swearing, you know,
Yeah, I mean it's like a gang, bro. You feel
like
me? Like
I,
if you got
It is a gang.
right, if
It's
you
the
got
biggest
one
gang.
blood,
It's the biggest gang in the world.
right? If you right, literally. I
Those are
mean,
facts.
if you
Big
got
old
one
facts.
blood that's gonna give you a pass, right? And then the other blood homie come over there like, nah, forget all that. You think that blood is gonna give you a pass? Gonna be like, nah, let him go, bro. He gonna listen to his blood, bro. The same with the cops. You feel me? You got one cop that might let you go, but as soon as stuff get real, and the cop that's with him or he called down on you on bull, then the cop that was cool, he gonna flip script and get on board with his other cop.
I mean,
I mean,
what do they call it? They got they got the blue coat of honor. They
Blue
stand
wall
behind the
right,
code
blue
of
right.
silence.
wall.
Blue
The
wall
blue
code of
wall.
silence.
What?
You ain't never
What?
had a cop. You ain't never. Hold on,
What?
Jules. You ain't never had a cop pull you over and was real nice, and then as soon as another one pull down on you, he get on complete bull. Like, bro, you was just cool before
A
he
big
pulled up.
fact. Yes, sir. I done been through it a couple
You
of
feel me?
times.
I didn't
Like
have
you was
cops
just
pull up on.
cool.
I didn't have
Yeah,
cops
like you
pull up
was
on.
just cool till he pulled up.
I done had a cop pulled up on me on straight bull. Called backup. The backup came and been on some cool. Like, what's going on for real? So I know
Literally.
they're cool. I know they're cool cops, but that don't mean they're good.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
don't
like
make
I
him
said, like I
good.
said, bro. You right. You right. I'm not saying that you wrong. It's a flip side to every coin. But for the most part,
Yeah.
I agree with everything you're saying. It's like a good and a bad whenever you in the streets too.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you. I mean, you right. I mean, you. I mean, I ain't always had bad experiences with cops, but at the same time, bro. At the same time, if one of them on board, they gonna all be on board, bro. They ride together.
They ride together.
They ride together, and that's just
Oh,
it.
that's a fact. Yes, sir. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't know.
That's to my point. That's why I say there are no good cops. They all bad.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't really. I get your point of what you said, Julian. But in my own personal experience, I have been in situations where there was more than one cops, and they actually went against other cops. Or I saw that.
I take one home.
I saw that happen. You know what I'm saying? I saw that happen. And that definitely happened to me a few times. But it still goes to say it probably wasn't a good cop because I was in the wrong. I was a drug dealer.
Exactly.
I was a drug dealer, so the other cop was going with me against his own partner, and his partner was actually right. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
I don't know. You know,
You think he was cool? You saying he was cool when he was on your side at the time,
right?
Yeah, you actually caught a good cop though, Truth. You feel me?
But it goes back.
Caught one.
But it could go back to what Julian said. Is that really a good cop? Because I was really in the wrong.
See, but like my man was saying though, it is a two-sided coin, but you never know what kind of repercussions he got when he got back to the precinct. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
Bro,
there were at least a dozen cops in my case.
Jamel,
guess how many of them were good cops?
Jamel, bro, when you talk and your background got a real nasty echoey sound to it, man. It's like crazy. Like, listen, like say something.
Is it sound better now, True?
You probably in a different room.
Sort of do. You might be in a bad spot, bro. You might be in a bad spot. I could hear you, but you kind of like distorted a little bit. But I could hear you though.
Okay, yeah. I'm in a different room now. Is it sounding better in this room?
It's still a little echoey.
It just sounds definitely when somebody else talking, it give off a negative.
Yeah, go to your mic settings and see if you can fix your echo cancellation.
How I get to my mic?
Go to just hit cam and mic on your phone.
Mic, okay.
And then go to settings. It just actually takes you right to settings. Just go to audio.
Go to audio settings.
Yeah, go to audio. Yeah.
I can ask y'all a question real quick though.
It say default speakerphone and headset earpiece. I ain't got no headset, so I'm gonna have to go speakerphone. I know.
Yeah, try speakerphone, bro. Try speakerphone, bro.
Try speakerphone.
I can ask y'all a question real quick though. I'm assuming everybody they either from the block or they in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Or I have been from the streets. Now I'm a person that's from the block. I never engaged in street activity like that because luckily I had OGs that would let me do that. But I'm pretty sure we all had experiences where we had good cop, bad cop. So in Julian's defense of what he was arguing, he absolutely right. So it should not have that dynamic. You know what I'm saying? So I feel him on that.
Yo, Truth, I got a question for you.
What don't sound like, Truth?
Yo, do you think that do you think Derek Chauvin is gonna try to appeal his case? Do you think he's
Why
gonna?
wouldn't he? Of course he's gonna appeal your case.
Yeah.
He gonna try. He ain't gonna be successful, but
what do you think?
Yeah, you perfect right now, Jamel. Jamel, you perfect, bro. You perfect. I got you.
Why you say that?
Happen after he's if he's gonna appeal it, what you think gonna happen after that? Like,
so you saying he gonna have a successful appeal?
Hold on, bro.
I'm just asking.
What did you say?
I said you answered the question about the appeal. So I'm asking you, like, what do you think is gonna happen? After that, like when he appeals it. What's your intake on that?
What you mean? What's gonna happen? You think? I don't understand what you
want me to interject on that? I understand where you're coming from.
If you think he's gonna win an appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
No,
I'm gonna
Do you think
interject
it's
on
a
that real
no,
quick.
possibility that he could
no, no. I don't think he gonna win in the appeal. I don't think he gonna win, but it's just my speculation. I don't think he gonna win. I think it's way more than enough evidence, man. I mean, the videotape is incriminating enough. I mean, even though they gave him a trial, but that was like open and shut as far
See,
as like.
no. See, that's the thing, though. Truth, you can win. You
what?
can win on the appeal on the technicality.
I know you
Simple.
can. I know you can. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
It's not necessarily just a crime.
I'm gonna
I
tell
know
y'all.
that
I'm gonna
too.
tell y'all.
I
I'm
know
gonna
that
throw
too.
a curveball at all y'all. I'm gonna throw a curveball at all y'all right quick. Right?
Did y'all hit it? Go ahead. My
Oh,
bad.
my fault, big dog. Now you good. I'm gonna throw a curveball at y'all real quick. Now the other officers that was involved in the incident, they gotta go to trial too, and I'm pretty sure all of them gonna throw Chauvin under the bus. So if I'm Chauvin,
So where the
But how
curveball
do
at?
you throw Chauvin under the bus without throwing yourself under the bus?
Right, because you was there.
if they
If you
take a
knew what he
plea,
do, if you knew what he doing, if you knew what he was doing was wrong, why didn't you stop him?
And
they
you
gonna
did
take
or
a plea.
said nothing.
They
You
gonna take a
did,
plea.
maybe so, but you did or said nothing to make that
But
situation better
this,
at all.
but this
So
is the
I'm trying to
curveball.
see where the curveball at. Yeah, when you gonna throw?
The curveball is this: whenever they go to trial, they're gonna pretty much throw Chauvin under the bus, so they're gonna pretty much sink his
They didn't
chances of
already
an
throw him under
appeal.
the bus.
But they're gonna
Bro,
continue to do it through trial because they're gonna throw him
man,
under the bus, so he don't have no chance of an appeal.
the first, no, okay, wait, that don't make no sense. Don't matter if they throw him under the bus,
Yeah,
he still
they
gotta
don't.
be
That won't have no bearings on his appeal whether they threw him under the
Yeah, I'm
bus.
about to say they
held.
still was eyewitnesses
So
in it.
They haven't
where's
been a
the
trial yet though.
curveball?
They haven't been a trial yet. We
That
still
means
waiting on
But
their
nothing,
it
trial
doesn't.
to
But
come
it
next.
doesn't matter.
Right,
bro.
It
but
That
doesn't
means
matter what
my
nothing.
whole
happens in
thing
it.
is
It
why
doesn't happen. It doesn't matter what happens in their trial, whether
That
he
means
can win his
nothing,
appeal
They
or
already
not.
threw him under the bus already. It's already done. It's all
bro.
that.
He been through. Yeah, he's already done for. He's done.
That means nothing. I'm trying to see where the curveball at. That was the curveball.
Curveball.
No, it couldn't have been.
get it.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna
Okay,
tell you, like y'all. I know how to. Like I've been, like, bruh. I've been in a
we've been in the
situation.
court system too, bro.
Go
So
ahead.
we understand how to
I
go.
know
But
I
go
ain't
ahead.
never been in a court
Right,
system, like I
right.
said.
But we have,
But them
Nah,
throwing
we
him under
have.
the
I ain't
bus
been
is not
like I
going.
never.
Them throwing him under the bus is not going to do anything in his appeal.
It ain't
To
gonna do
hurt
nothing
or
for
affect
him.
his appeal,
Nothing.
nothing
Regardless,
at all.
It ain't gonna do nothing for
whatever
him
All
happens
right,
in their case is going to have no effect on his appeal.
Right. That's why
at
two
all.
different
all
trials.
right.
That's why.
Thank
Look.
you.
That's why, bro.
I understand that.
Let me
I
say something.
understand that it's two different trials. I get what y'all. I
Right.
get where y'all
Okay.
coming
Now
from.
stay right there. Stay right there, though. Stay right there. So if it's
Nah,
two
you got it.
different,
Y'all go ahead. Go ahead.
hear me out, bro. So if it's two different trials, then the appeal is only concerning that trial and that trial alone. That had
Oh,
nothing to do with them. That had nothing to do
Right,
with them. So
That's why they were
right,
separated.
yeah.
right.
So ain't no
right. I was
curveball they
wondering why
can
they were
throw.
separated too.
So ain't no
So they
curveball
could
they
throw
can
him under the
throw,
bus.
Yeah, I get what yo,
bro.
my
That can hurt him.
bro, but you know what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't about them. You know what I
But
mean?
I was trying to make a point though, Infamous back though.
They
Like I'm
talking
just trying to make this point.
about
Like there were at least a dozen officers in my situation.
homie, homie that was
How
talking.
many of them do you think were good cops?
None.
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 Yeah, nah,
One cop had a conscience. If
I
he gained a conscience, so he
Yeah, he
quit.
meant well, huh?
He
But
quit, but
did he testify against the? Did he?
he was going on illegal raids with them prior to before he came in mine.
But did
Right.
he
So
testify against his other
he was already
officers
a
or
bad
not?
cop. He just so happened to gain a conscience because something happened to somebody.
But
And
did
he
he
was like,
Right.
testify in?
he was like the way we've been going in here,
officer.
it could have easily
Did,
been a cop that got hit
He
and
don't even
not him.
fight against the other
right,
officer.
right.
Not even
So
gonna
he just finally gained a conscience, but he still wasn't a good cop. But every single cop lied in my situation. Every single one of them lied.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, for
fact.
sure.
That's a big old fact, bro. I seen
Yeah,
it
for sure.
firsthand. I seen it firsthand. Like
Okay.
no cap.
So if they
My question to you is, if you lie to a cop, what happens?
you
When
getting a
I do
full
what now? Say
extent.
that one more time.
But
Say that one
if
more
the
time.
police lie, but if the police lie, then what happens?
Nothing.
Nothing.
exactly.
I ain't never seen nothing happen to a cop for lying. Not once.
ain't nothing
On
happened
official paperwork, none of it don't happen.
for
But if you
That's a
get
None.
caught
fact.
lying to it,
That's a fact.
and they do it on official paperwork,
Yeah, they do. Bro,
without
I witnessed it
hesitation,
firsthand. I witnessed it firsthand.
I
without
You not
hesitation.
lying. You're not lying, bro. I worked as a corrections officer, so I know you ain't lying. Like I seen it firsthand.
So therefore, I know there are no good cops running around these places. If they were, they wouldn't be working for the force.
that money get
How
that.
do I
Literally,
know that?
all
Because
the good cops.
they get
I ain't gonna
everybody
say
who's
they
a good
wouldn't.
cop up
Nah,
out
I
of
ain't
there.
gonna. I'm not gonna say that they wouldn't be on the force because when you look at the very history of what a cop mean, bro, it's constable over property. That's what that means.
So
Well,
what
true.
you
They're true.
That's what that means.
know,
Hey,
like
all the good cops.
You're right. They're not to. They are not to protect and serve. You're so correct. So yeah, I
Right.
get you. They are. I have to say I've been proven wrong. They are good cops because that's.
Just
Nah, even when you say that, like if we go by the Constitution of what it's supposed to
crazy.
be, you right. But whenever you look
All the
at the
good
very
cops either.
definition,
Yeah.
is when you look
Well,
at the acronym, it's
when you
constable
look at
over
the very
property.
action of what they do, then yeah, right,
Yes, sir.
exactly.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
something different than what it's meant to be. So
Yeah.
yeah,
All the
I
good
mean,
cops
yeah,
either fire or dead. Ain't none still on the force that's good.
that's why I say there are no good cops.
Yeah, the ones
That's
that try
exactly
to be
why I
good
say
lost.
that.
The ones that try to be good lost their job, Jules. You feel me?
Either that or they life or
That
their
Right.
exactly,
livelihood.
exactly,
You feel me?
exactly. That was my argument. The good cops they lost their job, but they lost their life. That was the good ones.
Exactly. So that means
Unfortunately,
that
So it ain't no good ones left, big dog.
there may be some good ex cops, but there are no good cops.
Yeah.
See what I'm
It might
oh,
be
saying?
a
There
cop
active
with
are
an
cop. Oh,
no
you
innocent
good
mean
hat.
cops.
active? You mean
He
active
ain't gonna
cops? Yeah,
show
you
it.
absolutely right
Exactly.
about
There are
that
no
one. You ain't lying about that one.
there are no good active cops. Right.
No,
Oh,
you
you're
ain't
right.
lying about that
All
one.
the
Fact,
active cops is
fact.
compromised.
Exactly.
Oh, fact, fact.
Every one of them is compromised by greed.
In some kind of way, they compromise. I
yeah.
don't know. But, I mean, I
So
feel y'all though. I mean, shit. I done had decent experiences with cops though, but I know at the end of the day, they got an ulterior motive. If they really wanted to do something to me, they can do something to me.
And
Or
it's
if they
crazy
Hmm
homeboy,
because
or
you
if they
know,
homeboy was
unfortunately,
around, they'd
my
do
bad,
something
bro.
to me. Are you straight, bro? But I'm just saying, like, if they homeboy cop was with them, they gonna do something to you, bro. Especially if they homeboy cop ain't feeling the way the first cop or whatever pulls you over, they don't feel the same way, bro. They gonna flip script on you, bro. You know that.
hey man, the
And this
police
is a this
gang,
is
man.
a my
Together,
bad, bro. Go ahead,
man.
OG.
Hey,
Yo,
hold on. Am I live?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
are.
on? You on? We hear you
Hey,
clear,
Yeah.
bro.
let me explain this. Can I get how much time can I get to
You can't
myself
get
before
a,
y'all
you
end?
can't, bro. We do live shows. If you get to saying some crazy stuff, you're gonna get clicked off. So
Battle truth.
it don't work like that. It don't really work
we
like
gonna
that.
make a gavel on you though. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, I swear to God,
Brother, you will
none of
be
y'all on
Say,
this
respected on the
live.
panel, though.
say what you gotta
Hold on.
say, bro.
No,
Just say what you gotta
I
say.
want to hear it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold
Me
on.
too.
Before I continue, I'm gonna say only person that can come at me like that is Battle Truth. I swear to God, I'm gonna respect that. You know what I'm saying? But can't
Okay,
nobody
come
else
on with it.
besides Julian.
You on, brother. You on. Let's go.
Julian too though. Julian, the way I look at Battle Truth, I look like you. I look at you like
This
that too.
battlefield show, bro. So this,
Okay,
there's
come
no
on,
problem.
brother. Come on, let's go. Oh, he clicked himself off. I don't know what he got to say, but he sound like he got something to say. Anyway,
Click back
Oh,
home.
Man, he
funny.
was hostile as hell though. Like, what the hell you
Wasn't he
hostile
though?
about, bro? We sitting
I
up there
wonder
trying
what
to
he had to say
find
though.
answers. Like, me
some
too. Me
some
too. We
people
all trying to
I
find
was
answers.
curious. You feel me?
some people be excited when they come on the show because I'm a star.
You're right.
Hey
True.
man, talk that
True,
talk. Talk that talk. Talk that
man.
talk.
Yes, I'm sorry, y'all.
no,
I just
no,
want to again.
but the
Back
brother,
with
don't know. I think the brother might got something to say. He talking about how much time I got.
you. Right. I think he
Hey,
said
look, he like only truth can talk to me. Like I'm like, bro, just say what you gotta say, big dog. I want to
Right,
hear you.
right, right. I wasn't gonna cut
Um,
him. I respect for everybody on the
that he
platform. You
Yeah,
can talk.
I'm a
I'm here to
yeah, for
learn, bro.
sure.
I'm here to learn, bro. I'm here to learn.
You
I
feel
don't
me?
pretend that I got all the answers, bro. I'm just here to learn.
Yeah,
And if
I want
I
to hear
speak
what
my
bro had
opinion,
to
that's it.
say. I ain't even gonna lie about that one.
Especially everyone who
Hey,
feels.
homie, come back on, bro. Come back on, bro.
Okay, so
We eager.
so the beautiful, lovely Ariel says, well, everyone who feel that it ain't no good cops that never called 911 and act the police anymore, since you don't trust them or believe that they all are bad. I
I
didn't
ain't
look.
never.
I'm gonna keep it
They
real.
have to do
Listen,
that.
Eric,
They
okay,
have
listen.
to
Let
do
me
Drew.
that.
say something. I'm gonna keep it real.
Keep the
I
Go
have
average.
ahead,
had
Drew.
the police called on me, and it worked out for me. I don't know. See, look.
What?
I can't put myself. Listen, let me tell you something. I can't put myself in a lot of people's situations because I know how to talk to people. Okay, I know how to talk to people. So I had a
Facts.
lot of run-ins with the police, and 9 times out of 10, they all went my way. I'm just keeping it real. Even when I was in the wrong, they all just went my way. I never really had to worry about certain things. Now I know guys who things went wrong for them, but I also know the stuff that they do and how they talk. And carrying yourself means a whole lot. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah,
How you
though.
carry yourself means a whole lot. But you may have them time when you just run into a butthole who don't care. I ain't saying that don't happen because I'm pretty sure it do. But I'm just saying for the most part, man, how you carry yourself and how you respond to certain things means a lot, man. I'm just saying it just means a
That's a
lot.
fact.
And what's crazy, when I was in them streets, I was so dirty with what I was doing, I had to carry myself a type of way so it could go unchecked. You get what I'm saying? So it could go like I'm gonna give you an example. Even when I was in prison, I remember when I was in prison, it was this lady officer, man. Everybody hated her. They all talked about how mean she was and how she would always write dudes up and stuff. And it was crazy. So when I got over there, I did what nobody did. I started saying hi to her. I just out of the blue. I just be like, "Hey, how you doing, Miss?" I forgot her name, but I'm just gonna say her name was Miss Susan. I used to be like, "Hey, how you doing, Miss Susan?" I leave it like that. When I first said that, she looked at me like, "Who you talking to?" typed up. But I kept it moving. I just said hi, but I kept it moving. Next day, she came over. Everybody, they all feeling tension. Hey, how you doing, Miss Susan? She just nodded her head at me, still looking tough like, but I kept it moving. Next day, look, came again next day. Say, hey, how you doing, Miss Susan? She said, I'm doing fine. And you? I said, I'm good. Kept it moving. Then she spoke to me. How you doing, Mr. Baker? I said, I'm doing good. And you? She said, I'm doing. Me and her got to kicking it. I'm talking about, bro. She started loving me but it was how you approached it. Everybody else like, I ain't talking
No,
about
I
Mr.
agree.
Bills.
I definitely
Okay,
agree
well,
with you.
let her stand on
Definitely agree.
y'all. Let her write y'all up while she giving me all these passes. You get what I'm
Yo,
saying?
Right,
So
right.
it's things like that, man.
Your
Ariel,
mouthpiece can get you in some stuff.
No
I
doubt.
agree
I
with
No
that.
doubt.
called.
Hey yo, about the truth, my phone
I've
died.
literally dialed 911 for the police one time in my life, and that's because I had a cell phone stolen. I was 18 years old, and then the cell phone place told me I had to have a police report in order to get the insurance paid. So I called the police off of somebody else's phone. But once I realized that I called the police, I left because I didn't want to stay there and talk to the police because you're not supposed to talk to the police. So I couldn't get around that.
Yo, you ignorant, yo.
Angel.
So I left my phone. I've
Angel.
literally never called the police for help ever.
Nah, I ain't never called the police.
I didn't have people in my house then robbed me. I got my head bust open. Had three different gashes in my head.
Angel.
You know what I'm saying?
All
They held
types
me
of
down.
stuff,
Hold on
bro.
one, Julie. Hold on one, Julie.
I called a ride.
Hold on one, Julie. My bad. Angel, take the smoke and drink off the screen, bro. This ain't that type of
Hey,
thing,
you
bro.
got to go to the Juice Gaming Lounge for that, man.
Yeah, take the smoke and thing. Just click your thing so your name can pop up. Because we don't need people to see all that. We just
I'm
have
done, bro. I just want 5 minutes so I can get off, bro. That's all I want, bro.
it depends on what you saying, bro.
My
It depends
phone,
on what you
when I,
saying.
bro, battle truth. My phone died. My phone died.
Okay,
When I
I get you. I get you, bro. I get you. Hold on. Let Julian finish.